Hello, hello, hello. It's the time you've all been waiting for. Yeah, that's right. It's House Game Yay. This is part 1 of the lore update. Yeah. The lore update is not complete yet. And yes, there is lore to roleplay game. Don't judge me. Let me just set this up. Alright, perfect. Yes, as you can see, me and all my friends have been moved out of the house. The house, which is under construction, as you can see. It is, if you manage to go inside, which is kind of hard because this is actually, what you're seeing is not just a hollowed out version. The reason why it's so dark is because this is solid bricks that are just there. Yeah, this window that you're seeing out of, it just leads to more brick. If I were to disable it, yeah, it fell through. Well, you're going to get to see more of that later. This house has been flipped. As you can see, each house has a driveway now with a nice centerpiece. Another thing that there is the police car spawner is still up and running. The Minecraft house now has a netherite path. And no, I did not just flatten it. There's actually the full block of netherite there, as you can see. This house has its own driveway. All of the houses have their own driveway. Some are unique, some aren't. Another thing that got updated was the bouncy castle. The textures have been updated. There's still some minor issues. The ball pit right here. I'm not going to enter it right now. That's coming up soon. This part I have actually redone myself. You can see a bit of the old texture right there. Lightning McQueen still works. Shift to run is still broken. But it's time for the ball pit. I entered inside, nothing special. These are supposed to be unanchored and fly around everywhere. But, as you can see, there's an invisible roof and invisible walls everywhere. The only way to get back is to click this button. Usually won't do that, but yeah. There's also a little tiny secret that used to work. Apparently it doesn't anymore. You used to just be able to slide off. That is sort of sad. But since you guys are watching the video, here's some lore things that's gonna happen. Each house is gonna have their own owner. Only 2 houses have owners. The house that's under construction over there is owned by me and my friends. And the dog house, which is owned by the dog. And I think I invented Titanics because this is practically just a Titanic dog before Titanics existed. So that's cool. Right. The sus card grave. That has been updated too. Usually the sus card's supposed to be under here. I think it was unanchored, so it fell. But the sus card always remains. But here's another tidbit of lore. This house right here owned the sus card until it got removed due to deletion. Not really, it's still there. But this house right here decided to copy it. The sus card's not working currently, so yeah, I had to remove it for a bit. So that's a bit of an issue. But they're supposed to have a sus car, and then these two are gonna start a war. That's coming up later, also known as an update after the finished part of the lore update. And also, as you can see, I have a new design. This is not gonna stay. This is just a temporarily change. Here's me compared to my opposite. As you can see, were practically the same. Just, oh, I forgot the head. This isn't the final design. Yeah, this isn't the final design. So, as you can see, there is a few bit more, like the Minecraft house, the other Minecraft house, having a stair to get into now, its own dirt pathway, which is also a full block. Actually, it's not a full block. It is a slab, technically. This car right here still works, but now it's right next to the highway. I'm not gonna drive down the highway, that's for you guys to find out. Right here. It's this house. It's right under a sinkhole. There's no visual difference, but this is a sinkhole, another part of the lore. By the way, I made this text by myself. And the admin vault I'll show you at the end of the video. And here's another thing that might be the biggest part of the update, and something that I'm willing to tell you. This house right here was the first house ever added to House Game Yay. Back before any of this existed, there was no cars, no roads, no nothing. It was this house and 2 admin giver buttons. This was supposed to be an admin game where you just have admins and destroy stuff, but they were troll buttons which destroyed everything. And there was also this house right here, which is a bit destroyed right now, and the bouncy castle. That's it. The other houses were added afterwards. Then came that house, which is under construction, and then this house, and then this house, which is underneath the sinkhole, or on top of the sinkhole. Then came this house, the Minecraft house, spooky house, the dog house, and that house. Yeah, this is the first house ever, and it's finally got an update. Its own road with its own buggy thing, and it's not the best, but it does. There's also this right here, an admin knife. It does not work. Someone in my last video told me to unanchor it. I did, but then there's a whole issue. This shouldn't work. You could pick it up. Oh wait, no, I did unanchor it. Never mind. It works. One thing, it is one use. You have one use. This used to be unanchored. You actually used to be able to do stuff with it. But as I said, this is one use. It doesn't seem to work still. I don't know if the script just broke or something, but your mouse will also be like this forever once you get it, until you die or something. And also, yes, this house is home, get it, to the first free flying vehicle. I mean, you can't pay for one, but like, this is the only one you can actually get. Oh, by the way, the admin knife makes you faster. Yeah. This is the first flying vehicle. It does not currently work, sadly, but it is either scheduled to be switched or work. But this house will be home to the first flying vehicle that is not locked behind the admin vault, which that brings me to the final point, other than the fact that there's music now, to the admin vault. Yes, it is almost the same. There's still a few minor changes. This button is not the original button, it's a new one, as I was talking about before. But there's also some admin clothes, like the head admin clothes, which is for me, which doesn't currently work, which is sad. But we have these clothes that do work. yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. There's more admin knives here. These ones also do not work. Sorry, admins, or anyone that gets let inside. The recolored Shark Seeker also doesn't work. These guns do work, though. Sort of. They sort of work. More admin knives. And the best gun of all, which will be added to the main game for everyone to have, for this is going to be a new mini game. Next update, not part 2 of the lore update. Did I mention that it's the lore update? But yeah, this gun. Anyways, this is going to be wrapping up quick because I don't have long. There's cars and stuff. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to play House Game Yay.